Hey YouTube, welcome back. We are of course only days away from a brand new month on the New Horizons island, which means the next rotation of content will soon arrive. As with every new month, we typically get to experience a new wave of seasonal events, changes to the island scenery, adjustments to the available crafting materials, and even smaller details like new weather phenomena. As always, we're going to briefly cover all of the changes and updates the New Horizons island will see during the month of March. This will of course act as a refresher for the veteran players, but also give the thousands of new players who have joined New Horizons in the last year or so an idea of what to expect. As always, we'll cover both hemispheres as we go, so if you're excited for the video and still playing New Horizons, be sure to leave a like and let's take a look at 5 changes we can expect to see in March. Number 1. New Materials. Now March is quite special as it not only marks the start of a new month but also sees the start of a brand new season on the New Horizons island. With winter finally coming to an end in the northern hemisphere, spring begins from February 25th. Naturally, wintry materials such as the snowflakes or their corresponding recipes will no longer spawn. The good news is March introduces young spring bamboo in their place and can be found alongside the normal bamboo materials that are available all year round. These are found inside bamboo trees with about a 50-50 drop rate. Anyway, as you'd expect, young spring bamboo bring with them a new seasonal furniture set, including items like the steamer basket set, the light bamboo rug, and the bamboo shoot lamp amongst others. Players in the southern hemisphere also see new materials, with summer shells no longer spawning and autumn introducing acorns and pinecone materials from March 1st. Number 2. Exclusive items. As always, new months see the next wave of seasonal events that introduce a variety of exclusive limited time items. These are typically only available for a few days before the next set of items are available. March sees 4 seasonal events including Hina Matsuri, which actually started in February, and as the Hina Ningyo and Blossom Lantern items, which are available until March 3rd. Pie Day, which introduces the Pie Pie, which runs for 2 weeks from March 1st through to March 14th. Shamrock Day, which introduces the Shamrock Door Plate, the Shamrock Rug and the Shamrock Soda items from March 10th through to March 14th. And finally, April Fool's Day, which introduces the Whoopee Cushion towards the end of March from March 26th through to April 1st. All of these seasonal items can be purchased from the Nook Stop during the celebrations, although are no longer time locked since the 2.0 update. Number 3. Weather phenomena. With March seeing huge seasonal changes such as the snow melting and snow turning into rain, we can also expect to see a variety of changes to the weather phenomena around the New Horizons island during March. The obvious is of course light and heavy snow showers being replaced with light and heavy rainfall. This increases the chances of experiencing thunderstorms around the New Horizons island in the northern hemisphere, although remain pretty rare in early spring. Leaving winter behind also means we won't be able to encounter super heavy fog, which is pretty rare anyway, but unfortunately won't return again until September. Furthermore, thin clouds are the only special clouds we can spot during March, with both single and double rainbows also possible to spot in the sky from February 25th and through March. Players in the southern hemisphere will still encounter rainbows though, but the autumn months will introduce heavy fog and cirrus and cirrocumulus special cloud types. Number 4. Scenery. Now as always, new months and new seasons introduce a lot of changes to the aesthetics of the New Horizons island. Winter to spring is a big one because the snow melts after nearly 3 months, revealing the nice green grass, trees and bushes. March is pretty significant for the spring season, in the northern hemisphere at least, as we see the entire island change colours from the dull frosty looking greens we see as soon as the snow melts to the vibrant spring colours we encounter towards the end of March. Even the weeds change and look more spring-like and begin to flower. With that said, the northern hemisphere won't see a change to the bushes that bloom though, as red and pink camellia bushes continue to flower until the end of March. Players in the southern hemisphere will see similar changes as summer transitions into autumn, with trees turning more orange and the island aesthetics looking super cozy. The weeds also look awesome during March too, which is pretty cool. Of course, Nook's Cranny decorations are adjusted according to each season too, with shop decorations including flowers and butterflies in the northern hemisphere and mushrooms and leaves in the southern hemisphere. Number 5, Critters. Now March is a big month for new critters, primarily because it's the start of a new season, as both the northern and southern hemispheres will be able to encounter 20 and 22 new bugs, fish and deep sea creatures respectively. Primarily due to the change in temperature, critters such as the barred knifejaw, man-faced stink bug and the spider crab can be encountered in the northern hemisphere amongst others. Critters that will start to spawn in the southern hemisphere include the king salmon, the bell cricket and the sweet shrimp, amongst others around the New Horizons island. Of course, this isn't such a big deal anymore, since you can easily travel to random islands with Capin if you're searching for critters from other seasons, but it's still a welcome change, especially for those of us in winter that sees hardly any critters around the island. So there we have it, not much happening on the event front, but March is still a pretty exciting month just with these seasonal changes and exclusive items that are up for grabs. But what do you think about these changes, and have you already completed your Critterpedia? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, thank you so much to all the patrons and channel members for supporting this content, and until next time, have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.